Hi, Emilia here. In this video I'm going to show you how to crochet the Suzette stitch, also known as the grit stitch, which is a combination of single crochet and double crochet. That's in US terms, so in UK terms that would be a combination of double crochet and treble crochet. You can find the description of how to make the stitch at coffeeandcrocheting.com and through the link in the description below. This stitch is then used in the Cannelle Sweater that I've been making in collaboration with Cannelle Crochet. You can find the link to the free pattern in the description below. Now let's get started. So for the pattern, or for the Suzette stitch and for the Cannelle Sweater, I'll be using this Wonder yarn from Cannelle Crochet and a 5mm crochet hook. This is how the Suzette stitch looks like in close-up. To begin, we'll be chaining 23. So we start by making a knot to attach our yarn to our crochet hook. So fold the yarn like this, insert your fingers and pull the long end through. And now you have your slip knot. Insert your hook and pull tight. To chain, you yarn over and pull through the loop on the hook. That's our first chain, and we'll make a total of 23. So we now have our 23 chains, and I'll show you how to count them. So we begin from the first chain here, that's next to the slip knot. And that's our first chain there, and then second, third, fourth, fifth, and so on. So you can look where you have this hole and count them. You count every stitch except for the one on the hook. So to begin the Suzette stitch, we'll make a single crochet in the third chain from the hook. And I like to make the stitches in the chains in the back bump, because that gives a nice edge or border. And this here is the back bump. So if you have your chains like this, you just simply turn them. And that's the back bump. So we'll insert our hook in the third back bump. So that's 1, 2, and this is the third. So we'll go under that and make a single crochet. That's made by yarning over, pull through the back bump. You now have 2 loops on the hook, yarn over and pull through. So that's our single crochet. I will now make a double crochet in the same back bump. And you do that by yarning over, insert the hook in the back bump, yarn over, pull through a loop through the back bump. So you now have 3 loops on the hook, yarn over, pull through 2 of the 3 loops on the hook, and then yarn over and pull through 2 loops on the hook. So this is our beginning. We'll then skip the next chain and then continue to do the same. So we insert our hook through the back bump, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through both of the loops. So that was our single crochet. And then we yarn over, insert our hook in the same stitch or same back bump, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2 of the loops on the hook, yarn over and pull through 2 loops on the hook. And we'll continue to make this across, so we skip next stitch, and then in the next back bump we'll make a single crochet and a double crochet. So that's our single crochet and then a double crochet in the same back bump. Skip next stitch, single crochet and a double crochet in the same stitch. So we're now at the place where we only have 2 stitches left. So then we'll skip that stitch and end with a single crochet in the final back bump. And that's our first row. And now we turn. So we begin row 2 by chaining 1. This chain counts as a stitch. And then we make a double crochet in the single crochet we ended the last row with. So that's here. See that it's at once here. So make a double crochet there. And then we'll skip this stitch and make a single crochet and double crochet in this single crochet from previous row. We see that that's a single crochet. When we pull like this, it looks like a V. So we'll insert our hook in the middle of that V and begin with the single crochet and then a double crochet. And we continue like that across. So if you pull, you see a V there. So that's your next single crochet. So you skip the double crochet and make a single crochet and a double crochet in the V. Now we're at the end of the row and we'll make a single crochet in our turning chain. Here are our turning chains that we had from the beginning of the first row. We'll insert our hook through one of the loops and make a single crochet. You can also go through the back bump there on the turning chain. And here we have now made 2 rows and a grit stitch or Suzette stitch. You just continue to repeat row 2. And I suggest that you repeat it for another 10 or 11 rows, because then you'll have a perfect gauge swatch to make the Cannelle sweater. And you've also got a lot of practice for the Suzette stitch. Thank you, I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and don't forget to visit me at Instagram or at coffeeandcrocheting.com. Have a lovely day. Bye.